Hey friends, Catherine here. We're gonna try doing a double-sided pour today. I've got a picture frame here that has a bit of, oh, well, that just broke. Oh well, we can fix that later. I'm just gonna kind of bend these tabs up to release the backing, hopefully without breaking it. And there we go. Okay, so I've got the frame empty now, and I've got the glass and the backer. I'm just gonna set the backer aside for a moment and just go ahead and put my glass down on my copy things, my stand. Make of that what you will. So there is now glass on here. And then what I want to do is see if I can't arrange it so that I put cups just way out on the corners and hopefully balance the frame on those cups if I can get them to hold it. Okay, let's see if we can't just balance everything around, hopefully. This might take a little bit of fiddling. Let's see if we can't get it to work though. There, and try again. There we go. Okay, that is now balancing on top of the cups on top of the picture frame. Or the picture frame is now balancing on top of the cups on top of the glass. Perfect. Now we're going to take some bits of wood, just some bits of wood that I've got lying around, and set them up in sort of a V shape so that I can get them sort of centered-ish over the glass, hopefully. Oop. Knocked the cup out from underneath, that's okay. Just reset it back. Everything's back in place. Perfect. Sort of. Nope. Knocked it off again. That's okay. There we go. That's a little tricky, just have to be careful not to bump it. Okay, so I've got these wood pieces set up in a V shape, and then I've got my handy dandy drain catcher that I'm just going to kind of knock everything off with. We will try again. All right, everything back into place at the corners. Picture frame. Maybe balance it in this side. That might be more stable, hopefully. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Bits of wood. There's the other one, about that far apart probably. And then my setup got knocked over again. All right, we'll try one more time, and if this doesn't work, we'll figure something else out. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and skip straight to figuring something else out. Let's set our cups back up on our corners, but more securely this time. Set our bits of wood across the cups. Set a ruler across that bit of wood, and I don't have another bit of wood. Gonna have to think about it for a second. Do I have another ruler? I don't see one. Well, I don't see one that's long enough anyway. I've got short ones. Let's go with, well, we can use a bit of styrofoam. That'll do it. And then we can set up our drain stopper in between the two of those, and that hopefully will hold. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Okay, let's try flipping that over. Let's try, I don't want to get paint on this, but we'll see how it goes. We'll try just using a clear ruler. That seems more secure. All right, so let's set that right like that. Set that right like that. There we go. Okay. Now we're ready to pour. Although that is not centered. Not really. Let's scooch it a little bit this direction. That's better. That's more centered. It's not perfect. I'm giving up. So for paint today, I've mixed up a bit of this really vibrant blue and some yellow, and I'm just going to do the two colors, and I'm hoping they don't mix together, because I'm hoping it turns out with like really clear separation between the two. And I've propped the strainer up this way because if we can manage it, if you can manage it, it's a way to keep it holding still so that you get those really fun repeated dripping patterns, which are some of my favorite things about pouring through anything, drains, colanders, whatever. And hopefully it turns out nicely. We will have to, of course, see, but I do hope. Because even if it mixes a little bit as green, this is going to look pretty darn peacocky, if you know what I mean. All right, a little bit more blue, a little bit more yellow, blue, yellow, and we'll let it rest for just a moment and drain on through, and then we'll see what we end up with. All right, it's starting to slow down dripping a little bit. That's really awfully fun colors. And it's got that lovely repeated expanding pattern that I really like from the colander pours. That might be about it for that. All right. Let's just unburden it and see how we end up. All right, rulers off, and clean the paint off of that clear ruler real quick so that it doesn't end up becoming a casualty. And then bits of wood away. And then cups away. And I think I could stretch this and spread it out to the corners and everything, but I think I'm going to leave it as it is. Because if we put it back into the frame as it is, just glass in a frame, we can hang it on the wall and it'll be a spot, like a round dot of color hanging in the middle of the frame on the wall, which I kind of think is an awesome thing. And that is lovely to me. But it will, or at least I hope it will, turn out to be double-sided. When this dries, I can turn it over and see what the backside looks like. Obviously, can't do that now. So I'm going to have to wait and let it dry. But this is what I did today. So we'll check back in with you. It'll be just a second for you, but it'll probably be a couple of days for me. So we'll check back in with you in a couple of days, and you'll get to see how it ends up. All right, see you in a second. So I know I said I was going to do like a puddle in the middle, but I clearly put too much paint on because it spread out on its own. And well, it's a full rectangle now, which is fine. And it has a kind of fun backside to it. It's all cloudy and wispy. I think it would have turned out more, I think I could have gotten it to turn out more drippy, like the front side, if it hadn't spread out so much. I think this wispiness is a product of it spreading. So I might try again, but use less paint. In the meantime, I wanted to show you how it turned out. I really do love this side more than this side, but this would be a fun background or something if I wanted to turn it around and, I don't know, maybe use dry erase markers on this side, since this side is the side with the glass on it anyway. That might be a fun and interesting thing to try. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this, and if you did, definitely let me know. I would love to hear from you. I'm always interested to hear what you think. And I am always trying new things. So remember to subscribe because there is always something new to see. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!